All right, I think we're about ready to go here. Hello, everybody, and welcome. Very good Thursday to you, and potentially even Friday morning, depending on where you're at. But welcome to beautiful British Columbia. We are in the de Havilland DHC2 Beaver. And where am I? Where the heck am I? All right, that drone camera. Where am I? Drone camera. Oh, drone camera's not working. All right. Interesting. But yeah, there we are. And I was going to drone you around the area a little bit here to see. Oh, you know what I've done? I wonder. So I had to yaw myself. I had to yaw myself out because I was. There we go. I was bumping up against the rocks, and so nope, that's not working either. All right. Well, all right, something weird is going on here, but that's okay. We'll be able to fly around and show you the sights anyway. But yeah, we're exploring the Port Neville scenery that was shared on the Discord, I believe, late last week by our friend Steve PHL. This is a fantastic little scenery add-on, completely free on the TO, and very, very light in terms of the frames. Oh, and I already have an update available. Ah, rats! I wish I would have saw that. I would have put that in. I wonder what's going on. But anyway, you'll get a more comprehensive version than me. But mainly, what it is are shoreline improvements, and then they've put in these little seaplane docks and made sure to clear out some spaces, like over there to land your helicopter. There is one spot within these 13 airfields where you could land a traditional bush plane with wheels, but everything else is mainly designed to be just your basic. Just your basic float plane adventure. And we've got our friend Beaver 524 Echo Alpha. Hello, Eric. How are you, sir? Good evening. Let me get rid of the hype train emotes. We had that last week. That was kind of cool. Or sorry, so would have been Tuesday. So welcome, sir. Welcome. Yeah. So I'm at a spot where I think I can get started and turn around. And in fact, I'm going to do something that I don't normally do this early in the startup process, but I'm actually going to put the water rudders down, and and we're gonna start messing around here. Of course, this is the Milviz, now Blackbird Simulation Beaver. It was my first exposure to the Beaver, and where I really kind of fell in love with it. To be honest with you, I think that's plenty of fuel. I when I moved to X-Plane, obviously I jumped on that Thranduil Beaver, and of course the Thranduil Beaver is a little better overall aircraft than this one, but I do like this plane, and I was really very, very pumped when it came to Microsoft Flight Sim. I think it's pretty much a port over. I don't know for sure, and I do have a Got Friends mod that I've installed that has helped the water handling a little bit, and well, just in general the handling. And so anyway, that's what we're flying, and I hope you enjoy. Feel free to fly along if you happen to be in the neighborhood, or just come hang out. One thing that this plane has that's kind of nice, but a little bit interesting, is it has a fuel pump, so you don't have to wobble pump it up to get your fuel pressure. So kind of cool, but also kind of a little bit of a bummer, I guess. I don't know. We'll put the mixture up. We will crack the throttle, and here's our primer. Probably 3 of those, and clear prop, and I'm immediately going to turn left. So I I've got the water rudder. I've got full left deflection right now because we'll start moving just as soon as she turns over.
Hello. Test, test, test.
And there we go. M. Stein is here. Welcome. And, yeah, whoever else is here. Oh, I hope I have enough room. I hope I have enough room. I might be on the rocks. Oh, this is close. This is close. Ooh, boy. That was a close one. But let's get going out here. For a relaxed evening of onboard the SS Melbourne. Never mind. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right. Well, let's bring the propeller lever full forward, and we're just going to kind of taxi on out here, guys. And yeah, just take a look. Some of the, some of the scenery requirements. Will give you library requirements. Give you some boats and things like that. I wouldn't doubt if there was some wildlife or something too. I haven't really seen anything, but you never know. But we're gonna get going out here where we can't hurt anybody. It's gonna be just about as chill as you can make it. In fact, I'm just gonna set the old altimeter using the B key. I don't really have any weather report, but relaxing. Yes, we're in the grave, and it may be a watery one tonight. That's true. I guess we're not quite at sea level here. I'm not sure how that's possible, but you know what? Let me do this. Let me do this. I actually do have an AWAS, and I have live weather going. So, what's close by? Port Hardy, 3047. That's not pretty close. All right. Well, so be it. I guess we're not quite at sea level somehow. I'm gonna cheat it down. We're at sea level. All right, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's see here. We need the radios to come on. I'm gonna turn some lights on here. Nav and beacon light can come on. I don't need booster pump anymore. And yeah, we're just gonna kind of my clear. Just gonna do some taxiing circles here to warm up, and just sort of wait till everything gets in the green here. Might take us a little bit. While we do that, we'll let the Garmin units sort of synchronize, and I'll talk to you about our flight plan. It's a pretty simple one. Pretty simple. Okay. And yeah, we'll just kind of buzz up the coast. Which direction am I going here? I'm going westbound. All right. So this is actually the direction that we're going to depart, you guys. And I don't want to go too far up that way. So am I clear this way? Let's turn along the shoreline, and I'll show you what I'm thinking about here. So this scenery pack kind of encompasses this area here that you see in the window. Let me get going east again. And well, I guess you know what, I've kind of got the map in front of me. I just don't want to end up on the rocks here. So so yeah, the plan for me is this is the start, and then there's all along these inlets here and this one here are our float plane bases. So what I was planning on doing is I'll zoom around here, kind of show you the one here, but then I'm going to start hitting them as we go up this second little fjord. And there's a couple in here that we can maybe stop at. There's one also at this lake, which is kind of fun. Let me make sure I'm not on the rocks. I'm going to turn a little bit. And then there is, and then we'll hop over here. We'll come down this fjord. And I'd like to come up into here. There's one in this lake also. Pop back down, and then Port Neville is right in this area. That's kind of where I want to terminate the flight tonight. So that is our VFR flight plan. And I am connected to VATSIM, but I am not really seeing. Oh, wait a second. We've got Toronto or Vancouver Center on, but I don't think they cover us. Yeah, so we're gonna not be in anybody's way down here, obviously. Yeah, so here's kind of an idea. Like, and I don't know why, but my Volanta is not showing all of the airports. There's 13 of them. I think I said that already, but 13 of them spread out through here. But this gives you an idea. Up this one here, there's one in here. There's one in this lake. There's a couple, 3 or 4 here. Up there, and then there's Port Neville. That's where we'll try to end. Okay, so anyway, that's the plan, and I'm sticking to it. And again, if you guys want to jump in along the way at any time, feel free. Feel free. All right, so let's see here. I am trying to find my temps here. Cylinder heads always are a little bit cool in this plane as we begin, and that looks fine. Yeah, fuel temps are a little bit low. Or wait a second, is this? I think I asked this last time. Sorry, oil temps a little low. So maybe you'll just increase the old throttle just a little bit. We'll make one more little pass back to from where we came, from whence we came. Cylinder head temps are perfect, Eric is saying. Oil temps should be at least above 40. Yeah, so let me try to get that guy up. There, we're starting to come up a little bit. We're starting to come up a little bit here. I'm gonna, let's see, I'm gonna run a little propeller cycle. This stuff is not, some of this stuff is a little bit better modeled because of the Got Friends mod. Like the manifold pressure should be coming up a little bit more. I from just based on what I remember from the Stranded one, but little drop here. Let's see. Not really much of a drop. Yeah, see that stuff is really not all that well simulated. But anyway, we're kind of back to where we started, guys. We just we came roughly out of this little cove, so I think we're going to give it a look-see, and we're going to call that good enough. I'm going to go 2 notches of flaps. We're going to point it in this direction, and we're going to be off. From whence? Hey, Connor. Connor, how are you? Didn't know we had a beaver for MSFS. Yeah, it came in one of the world updates, or one of the sim updates a while ago. So Milviz, or well, they're Miltech, no, Blackbird Sim now, I guess. Come on, break loose, baby. Oh gosh, oh goodness, oh that's how you rip your water rudders off, folks. Golly, that was bad. Scare bus driver, hey, how are you? Ooh, no harm, no foul. All right, so let's take a peek up here. And we're not going to go fast. In fact, I'm going to attempt to stay kind of in flaps range here, like no more than about 100. Scare bus driver's got the rep pack for the Thranduil, and I know that 524 Echo Alpha also has been really enjoying that. So that's pretty cool. You know my thoughts on the Reality Expansion Pack stuff, but kudos to them. I do respect the work that they do, and yeah. Anyway. It is, yeah. So, Connor, the only thing I would say is you're going to want... There's a Got Friends mod, which helps out a little bit with things like just engine performance and some of the handling, water handling especially. And I thought we had a little something in here. Maybe not. Maybe it's over here. But otherwise, yeah, it's out of the box. It's not a bad aircraft. It has good sounds and quite enjoyable. But I am not seeing. Oh, there it is. Little sandbar. Wait, no, that's not it. Where are you? Here, I thought they had something up here. Maybe I'm already off one fjord. I don't know. Thought there was one up there. We may not find all of them tonight either. I'm not planning on, like, I don't have to see all 13. I don't even know how many places we'll land, but I just want to try to give you a general sense of what it looks like. I do have real time on, so I think we probably have, you know, a couple hours of daylight. We are northwest of Vancouver, if you're sort of wondering where we are in British Columbia. So, needless to say, a fairly scenic area. Maybe it's over here. Let's take a peek. We'll just work up these shorelines here. Even if you don't have a cabin or a float plane dock, man, it's just a super beautiful place to fly. Alright, well, I'm just not seeing anything there, you guys. So, I apparently have already not... Whoa! That was a little close. Maybe not 100. How about maybe 200? What do you say? 200? That work for you guys? We have flown this thing up here between 50 and 100 feet before due to weather conditions, but today this is real world weather and it is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, that's going to be the problem, is the glassy water tonight. You're right, it is smooth as silk down there. And so yeah, that'll be a little bit of an issue. Few of those little loggy areas. Oh, that's pretty enough to take a screenshot, I think. Let's do it. Cool. That'll be a good thumbnail. Alright, well, we'll turn up this next little fjord here to our right, and we'll kind of see what there is to see. Hopefully, I guess I hope I'm not having some scenery loading issues, although I wouldn't, because I've already, or I probably not, because I loaded in at the very first one and that was just fine. So now we're up to 400 feet. That looks good. And we're just putzing along at about 80 knots. That should be just right. I did set the altimeter, right or wrong, I set the altimeter so that we were at sea level on the water. So that'll help a little bit with the approach. But
Susie!
hey, the loud floaty banana. I'll take one, please. Welcome, Kevin. Happy Thursday, my friend. I hope the levels are okay. They sound all right to you guys? Did I remember to turn my intro music off this time? Yes, I did. All right, sweet. I've struggled with that lately for some reason. All right, up the fjord we go, and we're looking. What do we have here? Anything yet? There's one spot. Kind of typical of what you're going to see here. So just again, little simple boat dock and a place to sashay up against. Go grab yourself, you know, a snack or something, and then always a place nearby, like up here or down sometimes along the shoreline, to do a little helicopter action as well. And then there's, you know, your fishing boat here and there, your odd watercraft. But man, what a view right there, huh, guys? Like, holy moly. That's an even better screenshot right there, isn't it? Let's do it. Even better thumbnail, I think. Pretty difficult to beat these views up here in British Columbia. Probably do a little bit more outside third-person view tonight also, if that's okay with you. A little bit louder, I know, but I don't think you guys mind too much. And I tell you what, I think what we'll do, let's go all the way up to the end, and we'll try to find a place to land down there. Hey, by the way, I'm doing a little different drawing for the $25 gift card this month. I'm going to do it in the style of the NCAA basketball tournament. So for those of you that are not familiar with that, over in the States every year about this time, hey, Pentagon, what's up? The collegiate basketball teams have their end of the year tournament to determine the national champion. Looks like we got a little spot over here, and it's called March Madness, and it's a really big deal over here in the States. Actually, that might just be, I don't know, that might be a spot. But they have this big bracket that they do every year, and people, you know, they get involved, and they like to pick their team and or pick the winner. Anyway, it's just a big, you know, excuse to watch sports. But I want to do our giveaway in that style. So here's what I'm doing today and tomorrow. Well, I'm sorry, today and Saturday, I am kind of seeding the bracket, if you will. I'm getting all the teams entered that want to ultimately compete for the prize. So if you would like to have a horse in the race, so to speak, all you have to do is type !bracket. Bracket, B-R-A-C-K-E-T, !bracket. And you can get yourself a ticket. And, well, it's an entry, basically. There you go. Connor's got it. Connor, if I didn't say hi, hi. Thank you very much. And then you have other ways that you can get a team in the tournament. You can go to my Discord channel, and there's a couple ways in my Discord channel that you can get another entry. So it's possible that you could have 3 different entries in this tournament. And then what I'll do after Saturday is each time I stream, we will narrow the field down. JPC, hello, Mike. Happy Thursday, buddy. Yeah, we'll weed the field down. We'll have like a little. No, it'll just be head-to-head competitions. It'll all be random. It'll all be fun. I've got some things lined out that I think you guys will enjoy, and the hope will be there's a spot. I think I landed at that spot before. Yeah, there you go. The hope will be that we'll maybe have a 64-team bracket, and it'll take about 3 different streams to get the champion picked out. But anyway, that's what we're gonna do this time. Instead of just drawing it at the end of the stream, so you can get an entry here in the stream, and if you get your entry today, you can't get another stream entry, but then you can get 2 more entries over at my Discord channel. If you're connected, and just type exclamation point Discord if you haven't already joined. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. I think we're going to come in here and land, and I'm going to read you a little bit about the different things that are going on here in these fields, these water aerodromes. All right, down we go. We rudders are up, and we're about 200 feet up ish. Oh, my shadows look horrible in the water. Please look away. Oh, down we go. Oh man, and we're down. We're down. Now we were about 100 feet lower than I thought we were. That's okay. no wind today, so it's just going to be a matter. That's how we're going to have to do it all day long. Is just ease it on down, ease it on down. All right, let's come in here, and I'm probably way too far out. I should step taxi, but that's okay. But yeah, let me read a little bit about some of these fields. So I think we went by a couple of them. So I'm going to read to you what we have here, and this is all on the download page. So where we started was it was called McLeod Bay, and it's got a seaplane, small pier seaplane, and a helipad, which is an unmarked gravel helipad. And the description is, this cozy cove offers refuge from the sometimes perilous conditions in the Johnstown Strait. All right, I'm going to go in here. I'm a little bit, I don't want to get beached here. I feel like I maybe should have carried this sandbar. I didn't realize there was a sandbar in here. All right, we'll just I wish my drone camera was, you know what, let's do this. Let me stop for a second. And I'm going to go to my controls and see what the deal is. Because I should have, my drone camera should have some controls here. Yeah, so drone, here's toggle my drone. I think I have that set as control, or as shift C. No, shift D. Okay, so that's okay. All right, there we go. All right, so let me come over here because I've not went into this one yet. I feel like I missed an opportunity, like I should have taken it in here a little further to land. But man, I'm not really seeing much. Oh, there's a nice little cabin. Oh, this would have been a really good place. Well, I kind of screwed that up, guys. I should have come in here. You know what? Next time, what I'm going to do is overfly and get a better look, which is what you should do anyway if you're a float plane captain. And I bet JPC could probably fit a little bush plane down here too, no problem. We're not stopping you from taking off and come back. Oh my gosh, I was actually kind of hoping you wouldn't require that, because this is going to take some skill. All right, well, we'll do that. Let's take off. We'll take off back down the fjord and come back in and see if we can land it. That actually will be kind of fun. I better take off active pause, because this is going to be a tight corner to make here. Guys, tight corner to make. All right, active pause is off. Please turn. Oh, I got to go back inside. That's right. There we go. No problem. No problem. All right, there we go.
Pixie.
I don't know what I was talking about before, but I think I'm ready to give this a try. This time, water rudder up. And you know what? I don't have really... It's nice enough out. I don't think I'm going to turn the pitot heat on. I don't really need any other lights at this point. Probably a strobe light wouldn't be bad lying up here. All right, here we go. And I'm just going to kind of what I typically do. Again, I don't know if it's right or wrong, but I typically just set the flaps at takeoff, and I just leave them. And that's how I fly around. Bumpy, bumpy over the waves, over the waves, over the waves. Brake free. Okay, sweet. And as long as you stay within flaps limit, you know, you're just fine. And then I land that same way. Very rarely will I put more than 2 notches in, unless it's just a really, really short strip and I know I just have to put it down, you know, right now. But otherwise, like what I've read, and if you're a real life float plane pilot, please correct me, because I would love to learn. But like you pull the flaps back right away anyway, because the water splashing up can actually damage things. So, all right. Pixie's just doing a real quick say hey. All right, good deal. You got your ticket there. Good fixins. Come on back, and we would love to hang out with you, man. But do what you got to do, brother. And let's see. Did I say hi to JPC and them's my shoes? I think I did. Welcome again, guys. Nice to see you. All right, we're heading back in, boys. And we'll see what this one's called. All right, I would like to get down just a little bit. So keep in mind, when we touched down last time, we were just a little bit over 100 feet. So I'm at about 400 feet right now. I think that looks pretty good. And I don't know, I have no idea what the wind is doing. I feel like it's pretty calm because I don't feel like I'm really getting moved around. I don't feel like I'm really, you know, crabbing all that much. So I'm just going to point it straight up the water. See if I can't put her down where it should be. And then Lord only knows how we're going to get the thing turned around. The one thing I haven't figured out how to do with this plane at this point right now is I don't know how to set any kind of a water anchor. So I might have to search for that here. All right, we're coming off the throttle. Down we go. Keep the nose up. There's stall. Stall, stall. All right, we're down more or less. And welcome. Welcome
Good
to,
job.
thank you. Welcome to a pretty neat looking spot. All right, how in the name of Kodiak brown bears am I going to get turned around? That's the question here, isn't it? All right, so I stand corrected. This may constitute a second potential dry landing spot. I'll try to show you the other one here. Oh, hey, we might make it. Very nice, very nice. But yeah, you could get some kind of a Super Cub down there, probably, couldn't you? That's got to be every bit of 500 feet. That'd be pretty cool. Anchor is in the tablet. Oh, hey. I didn't think about that. All right. On. Oh, crap. Okay. Don't do that. All right, there we go. Whoa. Yo. I may have to do the yaw of shame here, guys. Nobody saw nothing. Okay, let me get it. Maybe there's a little bit of wind. All right, yeah. So I was looking at all my keyboard commands. I didn't even think about this guy. So canoe, rudder lock, attach key, anchor. There it is. How do I just have to get? You have to be next to something to, like it's grayed out here. So you have to be stopped. You have to be, maybe you have to be by a boat dock or something. Yeah. Well, I'm not getting it right now. So we'll just, next time we get up next to a boat dock, we'll hit it. But anyway, this I believe, as I idle a little too slow here. This I believe is, oh good Lord, what is it? This is 5505 BC. So this one is this is called the Fulmore River. And it does indeed have a 184 meter grass stole unmarked airstrip, as well as a grass unmarked helipad And your seaplane option is to beach. Okay, well, we're not going to do that because I don't know how to unbeach this plane. So this is a popular spot for fishing tours, even though the best fish are often scooped up by the local wildlife. The small grass field makes this an enjoyable but challenging stop for bush pilots. Very nice, very nice. All right, well, what I want to do now, you guys, and I want to head over the top. We're going to go into this lake here, and right down at this end of the lake, the kind of the west end of the lake, there is another place that I'd like to stop. So I'm going to depart back out this direction, and then we've got some climbing to do. How's our fuel situation here? The rear tank still pretty good. We'll just keep with it, and yeah, let's see what. Oh, anchor works when the engine is off. Okay, duly noted, my friend. Well, I kind of shown you everything that I can show you at this place here, so I'm not gonna worry too much about this. I am putting in a little bit of left pedal here, so maybe we do have some a little more breeze than I thought. The nice thing about a float plane is sometimes you have a very, very long runway, so you don't have to hurry. I should have reset my altimeter, shouldn't I have? All right, so let's climb. Let's get a little airspeed because we have quite a hill to go over the top of here. Easier to do when you're not flying. Yeah, I appreciate the help as always. All right, we're gonna turn this way. I'm not making any radio calls. It's really not a good job on my part here, but I truly don't even know. Like, you would need to know, I guess, what the name of these places are. Let me try to do a better job with that next time. Hey, Dave Brendan. Happy Thursday, my man. Look at where we are. Not bad, huh? Not too bad. We just made a little stop. Our first of many here. And we're trying right there, 06 BC. That's where we're going. So maybe I'll be able to make a little bit of a radio call. We're heading to Fulmore Lake now. So this is apparently Fulmore River. We're heading for Fulmore Lake. It has a grass unmarked helipad and another beach landing spot for a seaplane. At the western edge of this substantial lake resides an iconic local character. Always up for a yarn, he'll often either have visitors or be off on his own horse to catch up with distant neighbors. A very rustic location that casts one's mind back to times gone by. Yeah, I do remember flying by this one as I was testing the scenery out, and I think you'll like it. I really do. Skimming, that's right. This is what we do, baby. I think the beaver has a little bit of a fear of heights. It doesn't mind staying low. Look at this little lake, though, you guys. Oh, yeah. You betcha. As they would say up in Minnesota. Yeah, we got to get ourselves down, though, if we're going to have a chance at hitting this. I've got some relatives in Minnesota. You probably do, too. Alright, down we go. I'm going to overfly here because this might be in this little cove right here. It may be over in this little section as well. So that was us, right? All of us Scandawegians. That's right. We love Minnesota and the Dakotas. Fulmore Lake cabin traffic. Beaver 816 is descending 11,000. We're westbound. Going to overfly the area. and come in for a landing. Fulmore Lake Cabin. Kind of got the feeling up here like you maybe would be on a handheld walkie-talkie with the cabin owner, right? Hey, Hank, how's it looking down there? Yeah, so there's no, so I must need to be over past this little ridge. Gonna take some looking here, isn't it? I don't remember exactly where this is, but I do remember seeing it, and I thought it was pretty cool.
This portion of the Melvin Leroy channel brought to you by Downwind Sim Binoculars. Never take off without them.
Best sponsorship deal on Twitch, bar none. Hope he made it home okay. He was traveling back from Dallas, and weather's been kind of nasty around here. Speaking of nasty weather, so that's a kind of a good news, bad news deal. I am not going to be able to do the traveling that I was hoping to do and this weekend, so I'm a little bit bummed.
Three.
I'm a little bit bummed because I will not get to see that little guy, but it does mean that I can go ahead and stream Saturday, so I'm gonna make the best of it. All right, where are you, cabin? Whoop whoop. Speaking of terrain, let's stay off the mountain, shall we? Oh boy, that's not a sound you want to hear when you're carving through the terrain. I don't know what's happened to my cabin here, guys. We got to be close. Maybe I'm thinking of a different cabin in a different fjord. I didn't see it. All right, we're gonna fly back in there one time and just take a look. Let's get some airspeed and a little bit of altitude, right? Isn't that what JPC says? It says airspeed is insurance and altitude is life insurance. I think that's what he always told me. So you can see down here that I've got it, but maybe I need to be just a little past. I don't know. We'll go past that. We'll take one more swing, see what we see. I was a gnat away from a stall spin. I know this car, honey. Yeah, I know that was close. Haven't been that close to a stall spin since the DC6 incident from Newark. Let's make one more pass. Let's see what's going on. We'll try to carry a little bit more airspeed. Now we can just depart right straight out. You know what? Maybe we'll do that. We'll kind of make a pass here and we'll look out the window. We'll even crawl out on the wing and take a look if we have to. Oh, wait a minute. What is that? No, that's nothing. Yeah, this is weird because I am pretty sure this was one of the ones that I flagged. You can see the road drive in here, but maybe it's all the way on the end. I think what I'm gonna do is just go straight out here and see what we see. Which I'm not seeing a whole heck of a lot, to be totally honest with you. Maybe it's back there. Beach spot for landing, but I didn't see the cabin. I wonder. That's interesting. Alright, well. C'est la vie. I'm gonna climb up and out. And now it's making me think that maybe I should have ran that update. Maybe something, because there was a sim update that I saw when I loaded in last night. Last night my off night, a lot of times I'll do updates, and so last night was updating the Phoenix, and when I loaded in, I did see a little sim update. So I hope something's not conflicting with some of these sceneries, which is the reason. But if it is, so be it. I mean, we'll still see plenty of cool things. Connor, yeah, how about that? That was something else, man. Yeah, Telluride. So we got Telluride, but what I was gonna do, what I think I'm gonna do for the stream JPC is I think I'm gonna do my Bravo tour, and then hopefully I can join the Telluride event. But we'll see. I gotta clear it with the boss lady here. See what she's got cooking. Saturdays are kind of our day too to do stuff. So all right, let's we're gonna head up this guy, and yeah, see, it's not, I don't know, it's not showing a lot up here, but oh gosh. Ooh, kept enough fuel pressure to keep it going. But I just want to go, even if there's no cabin up here, I just want to fly past this little area. So yeah, the best case scenario would be Bravo tour stream in the morning, Telluride stream in the evening, you know, or sorry, flight, and then stream one of the two. But yeah, that would be cool. You know exactly what I'm taking to Telluride. I'll give you guys one hint. It starts with L and sounds like ear. I haven't flown the Learjet for a while. Ooh, I'm fast. I'm ripping the flaps off. Lots of either logging or beetle kill, or maybe both right through here. Pretty interesting photogrammetry. Trying to slow down a little bit. So a guy could bring his helicopter probably up here and land and check things out a little bit too, even though I don't think this is a part of the official scenery, but you could land in this area here, I would think. Kind of cool. Sometimes too you'll get a little bit of stretching on those really rugged vertical peaks. Looks pretty good in here. Something that this scenery adds that I really like is it takes those areas and covers it up with trees so that you don't really see that, which I think is pretty cool. The La Bombardier. Connor, that was cool. Was that a little Bombardier, or was that a what was that little twin turboprop aircraft you flew by? Was that a, oh gosh, starts with an E. Oh, I'm drawing a big blank. Embraer. Was that an Embraer? 135, the Banderito, or whatever that thing's called. I remember buying that for X-Plane and being... It was a Jetstream. Okay, there you go. Very cool. I remember buying that Banderito for X-Plane and be... It was one of my worst purchases ever. I got it on sale, and there was a reason why it was on sale. I didn't do my research. All right, well, there's nothing up there. Let's go down and see if 7 BC is listed there. Hey, Beethoven. Yes, British Columbia. You are correct. We're checking out the Port Neville scenery. If that's your thing. I don't have it saved anymore, but if you go to flightsim.to and type in Port Neville, you're going to get 13 airstrips up here just northwest of Vancouver. Pretty awesome for float plane flying, obviously, as well as helicopter flying. And there's Iowa Scotsman. Ron, what's going on, buddy? Nice to see you. Ron, there's some weather coming your way, my friend. Batten down the hatches. I wish I had better news for you, but I don't. Yeah. Yeah, those ones, Eric, you're right. Those get put way in the back. Way in the back. Or parked out back behind the hangars. Covered up in some kind of a makeshift tarp, I guess. Alright, so I was gonna go read about Port Squire is what this one's called. Port Squire. This does have, okay, yeah, this has the gravel airstrip, the Stoll airstrip. And it has a gravel unmarked helipad, and it does have it's a beach, another beach deal. Forestry is a big deal in this neck of the woods. Well, we saw that. To support the industry's demand around the Cal Inlet, a large port and settlement dedicated to forestry infrastructure is at the start of construction. A bush airstrip has been cleared to help with logistics. Very cool. So let's hope it's there. I also remember seeing this when I tested things out yesterday. So something definitely happened with the Fulmore Lake. I guess I'm living in the West Coast U.S. No, I live in the mountain, the Mountain West area. I live in Wyoming, so kind of south of Colorado, or south of Montana, north of Colorado. So I am a non-coaster. That's right. I'm a mountain, small town mountain kid. Ooh, yeah, UTC -4. So it is rather late for you. I remember you came in with wash rank the other day, and it was rather late there. Oh, Iceland? No, you're down farther south, if I remember. Beethoven? I'm trying to remember what you said. Down in the islands. Like Caribbean islands. Is that right? Am I remembering correctly? Okay, I gotta pay attention here. Dominican Republic. Yeah, alright. Very nice. Very nice. You don't have to worry about this snowstorm coming your way. Alright, if this does not work, you guys, I might exit and... Alright, there it is. I think that's it over there. Yeah, no, that's it. That's it over there. So we're gonna call ourselves on a left downwind. We're gonna come right around that little island there and plunk it down. Alright. Port Squire traffic, Beaver 816 is a beam left downwind. We're gonna be making a 180 and approaching back to the east, Port Squire. It's rather warm for March. Oh, plus 30. So let's see, double that and add 32. So yeah, 9, like in the 90s for the states. 90-degree Fahrenheit weather. That's tough. Yeah, that's tough. Okay, let's not get too crazy here, shall we? Okay, I think we've got room. Nice gentle turn, nice level turn. Mind the airspeed.
Welcome to Pop Culture.
Bill, welcome. Thanks for the follow. Happy Thursday. Perfect. Just like you want it right there, just like the pros do. Always try to bring the rough into play. Alright, let's find a little island. Oh, there it is. Want to stay to the left of the island. Port Squire traffic, Beaver is on final. We're eastbound, just passing the little island. Port Squire. We're a little quick. We may, maybe... Alright. Down we go. I don't want to get too close here because, again, I don't really know how to, without slewing, I don't really know how to get out of trouble. But there is a little, like a little place I can pull up next to here. I remember this little guy here has some tires and stuff that we can use. And then we'll hop out. We'll get in the drone cam and we'll take a peek. We come in this way and turn. Now we may be on the beach, even if we don't want to. The fun thing and the hard thing about a float plane is you also have to be a boat captain. Oh, goodness gracious. That's way too close. Alright, let's do this. Kill the engine and let's set the anchor. Hey! Hey! Alright, I don't want to drain the battery here, so let's turn stuff off here as well. We'll leave the mags on. Oh, it actually wasn't too bad. It wouldn't. Eric would be able to swim. That's not too far. He'd be good to go, wouldn't you? You live close to a nice airfield in York County, Pennsylvania, and they fly an old tri-motor in and out of there every day. Holy cow, Bill, that's awesome, man. I would love to see one of those old tri-motors. Holy cow. That's really cool. Oftentimes I wonder, like, what does it take to keep those guys maintained? And all right, check out this little airstrip. See if I can get up to it here. It's around here somewhere. There it is. I may not be able to show you very well. No, that's not it. All right, my camera speed is way too slow. I do not have the drone camera skills of... Where are you? It is up on this ridge here, I promise you. There it is. Look at that son of a gun. That is our kind of... That's our kind of airport right there, isn't it, boys? Look at that little guy. Oh, boy. Yeah. Hi-oh. Tip Dog. Yo, I have. It's imminent, right? Is that what we're hearing? Hard mode. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So, yeah, so that's cool. That's cool. For sure. I don't know what the windsock. Oh, there's like a little windsock down here. Look at that. How about that? Everything you could want, all the amenities, you know, of your luxury airport. A little fuel, everything you might need. Wow, that is cool. That is really tight. Oh my goodness. Beethoven says, I think when you fly a float plane in Germany, you also need a boat license. I wouldn't doubt that. I honestly would not. So something in the next 2 months. Yeah, cool. The ER is first, and then similar pricing model to the 7.3. Oh, that'll be cool. That'll be cool. I'm sure that'll sell well. The 777's not really my, like, you know, whatever, but there'll be a lot of people that'll be all over that because it's PMDG quality and all that. No cone, though. Yeah, that's true. That's true. The cone is probably tucked away here somewhere. Downwind Sim, hello. How about this little airstrip? What do you think of this guy? Got a custom Jeep and everything here, so. All right, guys. I need to do a little stretcheroo, so I'm going to give you the bird's eye view. If you guys want to join, I am right here in the Port Neville scenery. This is, what did you say this was? This is 07 BC Port Squire. And Beethoven, you know what? I didn't think about that. Yeah, before cross the pond, that would be a good cross the pond aircraft, no doubt about that. Driving home, taking Mrs. and Annie to St. Louis. Well, hello, Lisa. Hello, Annie West. So nice to have you in the speakers, or I don't know how exactly to greet you, but hi guys. I'm taking a little time out, so I'll be right back, and yeah, we'll keep progressing. We're about halfway through, and yeah, I'll see you in just a second. All right, thank you for that little little break there. I needed it. Beethoven saying he predicts if it's released before Across the Pond, it'd be a big success. Yeah, you've got to think that that's part of what they're thinking also, right? Like timing. Well, hello, Bella. Okay, well, let's continue on. Hey, by the way, Eric, that was a really cool picture that you posted in my Discord. Let me show you guys this. This is this shows you some of the awesome friends that I have here. Where are we? Here we go. So we're doing this, and while we're doing this, Eric is looking at the actual paper charts. I think that is awesome, my friend. That is so cool. Just out of curiosity, are any of these cabins and or locations otherwise, are they depicted on the map? That's just a topo map. I mean, are they showing? Because sometimes those are actually showing. And I just was wondering if it's, like how realistic it is. But very, very cool. Thank you for sharing that. That was really neat. So what we're going to do now, you guys, we are currently right here. We're going to continue. Actually, what I'm going to try to do is fly up, because I think there was supposed to be a place at this lake. So I'm going to fly up and try to turn south and hit this. And then we'll come back down around. There is something, I believe, up this little fjord, and then a couple more things down through here. So we'll explore this area next before turning back to Port Neville here. Yeah, so this is interesting. I count like this bush strip is showing it's real in the photogrammetry. So I just didn't, like I said, didn't know what, like if there's anything in here. I don't know. Well, we'll check it out. We'll see. Man, I love the Navigraph moving maps, by the way. This is one of the best purchases. Definitely worth the $10 a month or whatever it is. None of them are shown. Only large float plane bases are marked. Gotcha. Local knowledge, pen and paper like Uncle Melvin's map. That's how it's done. Yes, indeed. Props to the Uncle Melvin's map. Oh, I forgot to turn the radios off. Yeah, whoops. Not good. Sorry about that. Just fried that circuit. So yeah, just don't spill coffee on it, because that seems to be a problem. All right, here we go. Cracky. Probably, I don't think I'll need a primer, because this is a nice warm engine. Let's find out. There she goes. And I have, apparently the anchor comes up on its own. Yep, it does.
Hi, Black Fox.
Well, Black Fox probably heard me fly by his house, and that's why he and Kathy are here. What is going on? Star Lugo's here. Hello. Hello. We're up here at Port Neville area, Mike. How the heck are you, buddy? You like those maps? We have a lot of fun making them, Eric. A lot of fun. All right. I don't need the pumps anymore, but I'm going to put the beacon and strobe on, instrument light back on. It's getting a little on the duskish side here, so let me come down here because I ran out of fuel a minute ago, so I want to make sure. Okay, middle tank looks good. Temps are fine. Yeah, let's go flying. You heard me buzz by. So nice to see you guys. Thanks for coming and hanging out, you guys, on a Thursday night. It's always so much fun, man. It was a good day today, Pi Day. And as a math teacher, it doesn't get much better than Pi Day. So happy Pi Day if no one's wished you happy Pi Day yet. Up and away we go. Whoops. Someone left the water rudders down again. Dang it. Darn first officer forgetting the checklist. Kathy says hello. Hi, Kathy. One day I look forward to meeting you guys in person. Pi Day was celebrated by watching Starship go into space for the first time? Oh man, heck yeah. We did a bunch of pie-related activities in class today. I took a little bit of break from the normal curriculum and just had a nice relaxing day. All right. I am wanting to turn all the way back around, basically. Do I have enough altitude? I will see. Spilling coffee on it raises all the terrain in that area. That's right. We're trying to make it three-dimensional, Shusey. Okay, up and away we go. We're looking here. We're looking. We don't really have enough clearance, do we? We're going to have to sweet talk our way through these hills, I think. We got a lot of airspeed, though. Conti! Hello, my friend. Wait, I'm sorry. G'day. Been really trying to be better at, welcoming my my friends from across the globe. Nice to see you, mate. Oh, wow, Bush League Legends coming in. Very nice. Hey, guys. Hello. Welcome. Nice to see everybody. You're right here just in time. We're horsing around in the Port Neville. Freeware download here from the TO, guys. Carbon Prop, what's going on? Conti, I hope you had a good couple of days off. You like the mash here. I love the old mash. The old mash. It's just such a good old show. Icy Mittens, hello. Welcome, Bush League Legends. I know you guys can appreciate this style of flying because I know that's what you guys do on a day-to-day basis. So, great time off with the missus, the Minister of Home Affairs. I love that. Captain Easy Rider, hello, good evening, and thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Yeah, I don't know. Like, if I don't know you, Bush League Legends, hey, how's it going? My name is Brant. Welcome to the Melvin Leroy channel. We are flying. Oh, yeah, I shared that. Flying up northwest of Vancouver in the beautiful fjordlands of the Pacific Northwest. This is the Milviz DHC Beaver, and we're trying to locate. There's supposedly a little cabin or something here. This is 8BC. We're doing a little bit of a tour of this scenery here. 8BC is Snow Mountain Lookout. It has a grass unmarked helipad and a seaplane pier. And my toga dogs are going crazy in the background. My wife must be home. She works kind of late tonight. I just realized I was a little aggressive with the RPMs. I'm trying to just keep it low and slow today, but it is. Carbon Prop, so much fun. Such a nice plane. I remember it from the P3D days, and it's every bit as fun as it used to be. We're even doing a little bit of this, kind of hopping out, taking a peek. And I gotta find the lake here. What do you say? Let's find the lake first. But yeah, we just found a really awesome little spot, Port Squire. And we're of course in the float plane, but Port Squire has the tiniest little scar carved into the side of the mountain that would be so much fun to take a little bush plane into. Well, maybe that was our lake. It's sort of hard to tell, but we're trying to go. Yeah, it's a little tiny lake. We're gonna try to make like a little 360 and see if we can find the pier. But good fishing up there. Oh man, I can only imagine. Mike, your dogs go nuts when Kathy gets home too. Yeah, they They, we had somebody, we were watching a TV show last night, and on the TV show, somebody knocked on like a desk or something, and my dogs just went crazy. I'm like telling my wife, there's no chance anybody's going to get into this house without us knowing. We have four dogs, by the way. Oh, that somebody needs to clean that window. The same guy that forgot to pull up the water rudders is going to get assigned to clean that window up. We may not find this one just because of the... What do we got? I'm not even there yet, guys. I'm not even there. Where am I going? See, this is what I get for using the GPS. I'm so used to pilotage that I don't even know how to look out the window and use a GPS. I'm not crazy. We are back at Port Neville, right? Are we? Is that where we are? I don't think we are. We kind of flew back in that direction, though, didn't we? Yeah. So, like, what did I do? I came from over here. Did I just totally cross over and miss that? I think I did. You're right. There's the big mountain. I think I just missed it. Coming to my stream with Wash Rank and meeting here Conti again, which I know by my own, the world of flight simming is tiny, isn't it? Yes, it is. Very, very small, and close-knit community for sure, which is why I love it. All right, I do not know what it is I'm doing, but I am not like how hard is it to turn right and find this lake? I don't know, but I'm struggling. Part of it is I can't walk and chew gum at the same time, so I'm trying to fly, trying to chat, and I'm also that guy that's got nowhere to go and all day to get there. So I'm going to set a course here. I am estimating from where we were, I should say. I've got to come all the way back around. Yeah, shoot. You're right. We honestly, like this is where we started. Like right here. So, anywho. Smitty. What's going on? What's this beaver? Is it electric? I don't know, man. I need a magenta line or something, I guess, tonight, but what the heck? That is me. That is me. I'm trying to find this guy right here. And I believe, you know what? I think, all right. I'm turned around or something's not right. Oh, I think I know what's going on, you guys. My wet compass is facing me about 245. Look at what this guy's doing, though. That is the problem. So when your compasses don't align, you think you're going one way and you're not. So, yeah, that might help a little bit. All right, so now I'm going about 255-ish. Whoops. 250-ish. Let's see if we can get this aligned. I jump just like this. This channel is just exactly like the pros do it. Really, truly. Now, okay. Now I can turn this. This makes sense now. This makes sense. Have I been sipping on the compass juice again? 300. That's what I was saying. That's what I was thinking, but 300 was taking me back to the east. So, well, at least I have plenty of fuel stored in these hills, so shouldn't be a problem. Elvin circles for lake. Meanwhile, Kathy pulls the plug and drains the lake as he flies by. Oh, 300 knots. Well, I'll work on that. There we go. 300. I should turn this dumb thing off is what I should do. Just start looking out the window. And it would also help if every once in a while I looked at the compass to make sure it was aligned. I don't think I've had that thing, like I didn't touch it. So it's been 40 degrees off this whole time. That may explain somewhat why we weren't finding some of these sceneries. So anyway, if only what did Downwind Sim say? Oh, there was a little list I could check. Right? How many times have I said that? Why doesn't somebody write this stuff down, put it in a list so I can check it off? It seems so simple. Someday. All right, I gotta take another. I need a drink. When things get rough, I turn to Fresca for the answers. A flying list thingy or something like that. Yeah, flying list thingy. I like that. Lectist. More compass use. That's right. That is right. All right. Hey, I'm starting to see some little lakey areas here.
What the what?
So it would appear to me that this little seaplane base is off to our 11:30. So what I'm going to try to do is just make a pass and take a look and see what I can see. Because this is one of those, this is not a big, wide, long lake. This is kind of one of these like little pothole deals with lots of opportunities to see fit. And I think, looking at the map, it should be over there. So let's take a peek. All right, pull back on the power just a bit. Downwind Sim, this is putting me in the mood, though, for the next Bush League event to be a float plane event. April. Is April late enough in the year to do a float plane event? I should probably plan my takeoff right now when you can see what's going on. Yeah, that's a good point. If I only knew which way the wind was blowing. The windsock at the last place we were was pretty much nothing. So I think it looks to me, if I can find this place, if it's in the corner, it's going to be like a one-way in and the opposite way out type of deal here, don't you think? Am I clear of the terrain? Yes, I am. Looking. Alright, what do I see? Anything. The light is getting low enough too that it's like a little bit hard to see. I don't really see anything here, you guys. Alright, well, we're going to chalk that one up to potentially either I'm not seeing it or it's one of those airports that needs to be updated. Oh, what do we have here? Like a little radio communication tower or something? Oh, there's the lookout. Hey, that's cool. Okay, so we found the lookout, and so there's a place. I think I saw the helicopter pad also, kind of back there, or I guess right next to it. All right, that's cool. Well, I thought it said something about there being a seaplane pier as well, but maybe I'm wrong. Snow Mountain Lookout. Yeah, seaplane pier. A fire lookout tower keeps a vigilant gaze on the surrounding area atop this majestic mountain. The lake and summit offer a convenient access to float planes. All right, I'm gonna take one more pass. Let's just see if we can see anything. Going the other way, the reflection on the window maybe won't be quite so bad. Yeah, it's a fire watch station. Yep. AvGeek Central, what is going on? Well, we're just flying float planes in British Columbia. You know, no big deal. Just a usual Thursday night. Beethoven, you're fine, my friend. You are fine. You are doing very well. Don't you even worry about it. You heard how terrible my German was. Well, you just heard how terrible my Australian was, so like don't feel bad. Conti, are you still here? Hey, Horsaki. There's a MASH reference. Conti, when are we gonna cross the hump, buddy? Let's fly the hump, baby. I had it on my schedule actually to do tonight, but I took it off because I want to because I want to do it with the group. I think it'd be more fun. Right? No doubt about that. Onboard simulations. Hey, how's it going? Shags. Scarebush, you activated the mom bot on that one, man. Yeah. Conti, man, that guy is guy's the Renaissance man. There is nothing that he's not good at, including 80s US sitcom trivia. All right, anybody see a pier down there to land? I am not, like, they wouldn't put it in amongst this junk, right? It would be out in a spot like that, wouldn't it? I'm gonna cheat. Maybe over there? Maybe? I don't know, guys. I'm gonna have to keep looking, I guess, because I don't know exactly where it's at. I think I would see it, but I kind of see something over there. Nope, that's just a little island area. All right, well, so be it. We saw the watchtower, the lookout tower, I should say, and that's pretty cool. So we're gonna keep going. We'll just orbit the lake here, and then we'll head up. We have just a little bit more, like one more fjord to look at here, and then we're gonna turn back, and we may not be able to get too much due to the setting sun here, but some binos to find it. Yeah, you know, I've been trying. We already looked down here. I would like, this to me feels like where it should be, but if you weren't here earlier, I did notice as I was showing the scenery link. Yeah, see, it's off. It's way over there. It's way over there. But as I was showing the scenery link, I noticed there was an update. And so I'm wondering if there isn't some conflict. Because I saw yesterday when I logged in, and I was trying to update the Phoenix, that that Microsoft Flight Sim also had a small update. And I know sometimes those make the sceneries and the liveries kind of go a little haywire. So I'm thinking possibly that's what's happening here. I don't know. I will come back and I will thoroughly research the area, though. You can count on that. What a great place to fly. And between so this guy here has this one as well as another one, and then there are, like, basically from Vancouver all the way up almost to Ketchikan. I mean, it's just nothing but seaplane bases now. People have just been taking it on. The community has just been taking them on and creating these awesome little spots to fly. And it really reminds me of when I first was flying this in P3D, and I came across those Orbix seaplane bases that they had for free. And I had never done float plane flying before, and I didn't really understand the appeal of it. But once I did it a little bit, I'm like, I get it now. It was awesome. I loved it. And so Ganges, and I'm trying to remember all the different ones. So anyway, I'm really happy to see these all coming over, including the aircraft itself. Before I changed to your stream, you had been at a German streamer planning his Asia tour, 41,000 nautical miles in the 414, 37 legs, starting in Tokyo, finishing in Hawaii. Holy cow. Is there a map, Downwind Sim asks? Yes, there is. The best map is actually the map that you get on screen when you load up, but See, like this, like this is a little bit of an issue because they should be showing. Oh, there we go. So it's showing some of them. See, now it doesn't show the one that's in here, but it does show. Like it does show down here. So I know the sceneries are loaded, but there's some of them that are not showing up. But anyway, yeah, those Oryx regions really opened things up. Yeah, didn't they? I mean, holy cow. I think I have something down here that I need to go look at with you guys. Give me a second for a little spiraling descent. So there were those, and then there were the grass strips that were there, up near Seattle, north of Seattle as well. That again, like when I started flying those, because up until that time I was Mr. 737, Mr. Boeing, Mr. whatever. But once I flew into those little places, I'm like, wow, this is incredible. And I kind of like that's when my flight simming sort of took a turn, and the stream kind of took a turn, and ever since then it's been a balance. But like if I had a night and I had to pick one thing to do, it would be bush flying. I mean, I love my 737. I love all those vintage planes, the DC-6. I love all that stuff. But if I was given, just one choice and that's all you could fly for the evening or whatever, I'd go fly a bush plane somewhere. So that led me to Papua New Guinea, which there were some more, that Jackson's package. That was a payware one. That was the first one I spent money on. But yeah, it's just like the world opened up. Return to Misty Moorings, yes, Eric, those were awesome. Awesome. The Misty Fjords, yep. AvGeek Central, I'm not sure I agree with that. Well, we need to get you connected with the right people, because we've got, like I say, we've got some stuff to show you. Ooh, hey, looky there. There's a place. All right, we'll come back. We'll hit that one next. I want to fly up this. Oh, there we go. There's a spot. Let's talk. Yeah. There you go, Eric. I was going to say that's a great place to start. And kind of I think where X-Plane still has the edge is in its aircraft and all the different aircraft that are available to do this type of flying. I mean, wow, that's hard to see. So all you need is a few sceneries here and there. You do need ortho. That's the one thing that Microsoft Flight Sim has over X-Plane, is just the world looks so awesome. But anyway, the stock can do all this, but the custom stuff for X-Plane is superb. I agree. And there's more community developers right now in X-Plane than Microsoft Flight Sim. Actually, that came out wrong. I don't know if there's more people developing for one or the other, but there's more stuff that's been developed for X-Plane just because it's been out longer. I'm sure that, Microsoft is catching up at a rapid pace, but anyway, there's a bunch of stuff out there. LP Nils is another guy that I'd go check out. He has made a ton of locations to fly. And yeah, there's just several really, really good devs out there that have done some things. Something for everyone, yep, in many forms and options. That's right, Conti. That's what Downwind Sim taught me that a long time ago. When I was first getting into it, I'd get upset about this or that. And he's like, you got to remember, Flight Sim is different things to different people. And so he's totally right. Old St. Louis, that old big city guy, he knows what he's talking about. All right, where are you? Here, this. Oh, there we go. All right, we're gonna come in. We're gonna land at that guy. I'm gonna turn and just come back here. Do I have anything up further? Oh, yeah, but I already hit 7. So let's just go up here. Ah, just kidding, you guys. Just kidding. The only thing you can't really do in the float plane version of this that you can in the wheeled version is you can't do a good proper hammerhead turn. Just too, just a bit too heavy with those floats. Not quite as nimble. I just about spun her into the mountainside about a half an hour ago too, so I'm trying to be a little more cautious. All right. Starting to get low on the horizon here, guys, so let's see how we do. I'm going to play it safe and kind of aim for the middle. Glassy, glassy, glassy. Holy cow, so glassy. Let's just bring it on in nice and easy. Got the speed right. Ooh. Yeah, it was a little bit of a plunker. How close am I? Did I get it? Did I find it? It's over here somewhere, right? God, it doesn't even matter. Just pull up and start fishing, right? Goodness. If I had the space. Having huge SSDs changed the world. Yeah, still prefer having it all locally. Yeah, if I had the space, Conti saying I'd have it all locally. A huge SSD. Oh, there it is. There it is. Sorry, I don't know if this works because I've left it out while I've taken off like 4 times today. So, oh, they're still working. Nothing else, I'll just get out with the paddle. Should be fine. The other thing that's, I think, better in X-Plane is the water physics. There's a couple of really, really awesome airplanes. Although, MSFS has improved on that as well. A guy could argue that the helicopters are still perform better. But anyway, I think both sims now are pretty equal in terms of flight dynamics and things like that. So it's just a matter of like, what do you really like doing? What do you have? What are you invested in? Most of us X-Plane people are stubborn because we have so much time and money spent, adding on aircraft and scenery and building ortho tiles and all that stuff that we don't want to turn away. We don't want to acknowledge how good Microsoft Flight Sim has gotten. But finally made it home down with Sim. Awesome, man. Enjoy your evening. Again, hello to your family. And thanks for stopping by, buddy. And let's chat. Let's chat later on. I'm home this weekend, so. Scarebus has several terabytes of handmade ortho for Alaska and BC, plus the Alps. Oh, level 18 and 19. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. You're floating with the wrong beaver. Am I? I have the Got Friends. I have the mod, but maybe I don't. Got Friends, welcome, by the way. Please help me, sir. I will change right now. But I have the Got Friends expansion pack, but perhaps I don't now. Hi, Got Friends. Talk to me, sir. Share. I'm willing to learn. That was the one reason, the specific reason why I downloaded that was for the water physics. I'm not going to make this turn. All right, thank you. Just make sure I have the current. Now that I may not have. Oh, boom. Just like the pros do it. Okay, I'm going to stop here for a second. Pause. All right. Thanks for coming in, by the way. I'm a huge fan of your work. All right, let's see what I have here. So I got this. Obviously, this was a massive. Yeah, it was the 40th anniversary expansion, but it gives us amphibious DC3, Jado DC3 variant, but this is the one I wanted. Bush wheels and water effects, skis and water. Okay, so let's see current version. So apparently I don't have it. Is there a tell? Is there something that you are seeing visually, or are you just like by the look and feel of it you can tell I'm not up to date? I can't show you what I have because oh yes I can. So 4.1, let me see what I have here. Guys, add-on linker. This would be miscellaneous add-ons, got friends. Oh, how am I gonna know? Content info, expansion. No, I don't know how I'm gonna know. But you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reinstall that. And you guys, you got 2 minutes? Do you mind? Can I hop out of the sim and install this and come right back here? Would that be okay? All right, let's do this. I'm gonna go stand by here, and my stupid slideshow doesn't work, but I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna exit out. My dogs are gonna sing to you in the background. And I'm going to do two things. I'm going to make sure that I have the recent version of the Got Friends expansion pack and also the recent version of the Port Neville scenery. And then we'll come right back in here, guys. And for the last part of our stream, we'll see. I'm ready, man. Got Friends MSFS, thanks for coming in. Thank you so very much. Okay, Port Neville. I gotta. All right, hang tight here. Dogs are singing the song of their people. That they do. That they do. Update Port Neville. The old barn pick, yeah, buddy. You know what I'm gonna do is this. Let's. I don't want this. I'm gonna take you off. But that looks horrible. Okay, I'm gonna come back here. So you know I'm here. The old dead tree picture. That's at the top of the Oregon Buttes, my friend, in the red desert of Wyoming. You wouldn't believe it, but there's some absolutely unbelievable fishing in that area. The Sweetwater River, kind of a famous river for the Oregon Trail. That you can, Smitty, affirm. It is indeed free. Okay. That area you can drive, you can four-wheel in the original Oregon Trail ruts. It's so awesome. All right, I've got so I want. Okay, I'm gonna pull all three of these things. So there's a DC3 expansion, there's a DHC2 expansion, and there's a Got Friends effects. I can't even talk. Now I disable the DC3 expansion when I'm using the Duckworks because those two haven't been playing nicely together. But I definitely want the ones for the beaver here. So all right, here we go. It's getting copied in. Might take a second here. Replace files. It's been a while since I've this was showing. Yeah, this is showing all the way back in August of 2023. So yes, it is probably outdated. Oh, I'm really excited now, you guys. Do I really have to go to work tomorrow? Can I just stream all night long and then just take a long nap tomorrow morning? All right, in we go. That is good now, and I should have. There's my Port Neville. We're going to bring that guy over. I'm almost there, you guys. Almost there. The one really good thing about this Port Neville scenery is just how small, like it's crazy small, and very like lightweight, easy on the frames. So this is one. Okay, yeah, let's see if it replaced. Oh, there were some files to replace. All right, very nice. Now we're gonna add on linker. This is the, as Downwind Sim would say, this is the X-agonizer of Microsoft Flight Sim. All right, so I've got that's fine. The miscellaneous add-ons here. I've got the expansion pack and the effects turned on. Nice. And now, Got Friends, if I'm not mistaken, you're gonna be presenting down at FS Expo. Is this right? Am I remembering correctly? All right, everything here shows updated. Let's restart the sim, and hopefully it won't take us long.
This portion of the Melvin Leroy channel brought to you by Downwind Sim Binoculars. Never take off without them.
Big news coming from you at FS Expo. Well, I will stop by for sure, and you'll have the advantage because you'll know what I look like, and I won't know who you look like, but you'll be wearing Got Friends shirts or something like that. So I'll definitely stop by and say hi, and yeah, thanks for coming in, man. Thanks for helping out. Thanks for positively contributing to the stream. That's the one thing that I like about our little group we have here is just you look just like me. I'm really sorry about that. Yeah, we both used to be younger and better looking, I'm sure, but anyway, the one thing I really like about the group of people that come in here is they just share so much, and it's just such a place of building each other up and teaching and learning. And I don't mind, a little bit of backseat piloting. In fact, I encourage that because I learned so much. I'm not a real world pilot, as it's obvious, but have a lot of friends here that are real world pilots that have helped me out a bunch. Yeah, this is true. I'll bring that. The hat doesn't fit me, Smitty. I've got too big of a pumpkin head, so I have it kind of sitting as a decoration. I don't know how well you can see kind of back behind me here. Like I've got my, you can't really see, but I've got my mug and all that stuff back here, my swag. I've got my SG 3D printed boats from Lake Michigan and all that good stuff. My Corsair piggy bank that my mom got me one year. I think it's nice. So yeah, but I'm definitely bringing that shirt. And I had Downwind Sim custom made a couple Uncle Melvin shirts too. So I've got some apparel to wear. Yeah. A small family here, no doubt, and no question about it. A village shirt. Yeah, I'd fit right in with the village idiots. There's no doubt about that. Big news. Now you really got my curiosity piqued. Got Friends, it better not be that you're releasing a 777, because Randazzo beat you to that, buddy. Conti is excited about the 777. I could tell on his Discord channel. He's pumped. Oh man. All right, we're getting close. Uncle Melvin shorts. Yeah, seemed like they need a cheeky one-liner or something about wet beavers. keep it clean. Oh, shirts. Okay, yeah. I don't know. If only there was a movie tie-in to the simulator, right? Why? Yeah. Why haven't they thought of that? Okay, ladies and gents, here we are. So this shouldn't be anything any different, right? Seaplane. I got the same livery, the Viking livery. Perfect plane for a Viking. All right, let's come down here and let's take a look. So this is this is everywhere we've been. So this should be everything downwind sim, plus even a couple of like this is not one of this is in the sim, but it's not one of the packages. All right, I want to see if we can find the Snow Mountain Lookout. Why not? Let's see if it's a thing here. Screenshot. Oh, I'm sorry, downwind sim. I will. No, download it. Just grab it. It's free. All it costs you is 5 minutes and 500 and it's not even very big. 500 and some. See how big it is. Port Neville and beyond. Like 500K. It's tiny. I don't know where it says that. It's very small file. All right, but anyway, you can grab it. You don't know how to use a computer. Alvy is awesome. Made by the same guy as Idiocracy, the movie. Smitty, I'm not following you, sir. You've been having some brake fluid juice yourself tonight, haven't you? 430. Thank you. What is that? That's Australian kilobytes though, right? So that's like gonna be only about 200 American kilobytes. Okay. All right, so here we are on the dock. So that already is better because we didn't have this before. Sweet. Oh man, it makes me want to explore just a little bit here, guys. I hope you don't mind. Let's go through the. Oh, worth the update right there, downwind sim. Worth the update. Ooh. Looky there. Wow. Look at that, you guys. Get a little bicycle. Very nice. Okay, the smoke and the flag would indicate that the wind is blowing that way, which would mean that I should be able to take off pretty well straight out here. That's going to be a tight one. All right, I like it. Pacific Peso, that's right. You can smell it. You can see it. All right. It's not bad for the environment. This is British Columbia. They do things differently up here. I mean, Black Fox can probably explain the rules better than I can, but... all right, I want to make sure we've got two things. Real time. Yep, real weather, because we're getting late in the day here. Ooh, man, maybe we're too late in the day. Give me 1 extra hour, my good man. There we go. All right. Back to business. Battery, alternator, nav lights. And how are we persistent state here? Nope, fuel is refilled magically. That was really nice, by the way. Whoever did that, whoever filled my tank up while I was uploading scenery, I greatly appreciate that. All right, there. I hope this Got Friends expansion pack hasn't made me have to actually use real procedures to start the engine, because I'm being kind of lazy here. 1, 2, 3. The only way that smoke is good is if it's coming from Kathy's kitchen. Oh man, yeah, I'll be fine. All right, mags and Rumble, 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 rumble. Away we go. Let's drop a rudder here. I am going to have to warm things up again, though. So let me take one lap out and back to kind of warm things up. Radio's coming on, even though I haven't used them all day. I just like having the radios on, mainly because this. I've been cheating a little bit there. Don't hate me, Downwind Sim. I haven't even been squawking Chuck. I've been a rebel. I've been off-grid float planing. What does the expansion pack add? And are the sounds different? I'm going to say that I don't believe the sounds are different. However, I believe that the expansion pack, and you know what? Got friends could probably explain this a lot better and a lot more quickly, but I think from what I remember, it's around the physics of the plane. It's around the flight model. It's around the water handling. It's around that. And but again, please correct me if I am mistaken. Where did I just come from? I got to come all the way back around, right? Better water dynamics, yeah. Yeah, so okay, back we go. One thing I need to do is make sure we're at about a 0.40. Oh, that's close actually. Make sure that looks good. Whoa, hey. My rudder sensitivity is not great. Okay, I'm going to take it all the way back in here and turn it around and we'll be off. Oops, I may have lost my... I may be lost already. Okay. Well, I'm just going to come down here because I've got a nice long shot here. I don't know if this is exactly where I need to be, but that'll be good. All right, you're heading to your chambers, Beethoven. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for hanging out. Sleep well, my friend. I'm just going to all the way back into this cove here. We'll see you on Saturday. I'll let you know when. It might be... Oil temps are looking good now. It may be a little earlier in the day, but right taking off 3:30ish is what you're saying. All right, sounds good. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's get down here. Give myself as much room as I can. Peeking over my shoulder. Oh, that's kind of a nice effect, the splashy effect. Whoa. Wonder how the crashing into the trees effect is. Yeah, that looks good there. Okay. There's our shot. Conti's out. Or no, Beethoven's just saying goodnight to Conti. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. I'm gonna turn the strobes on. And that's about it. I'll put the beacon on as well here. Alright, there we go. We're lined up. Water rudder's up, and here we go. So one thing that you noticed the first time I was doing this is really choppy when I got to the top of the... when I got on the step, so to speak. Let's see if it's a little smoother here. Still kind of doing that. I think it's just trying to grab. Yeah, that was a little better on my part. Up, up, and away. Whoa, a little downdraft there. Hello. Very nice. Very nice. Away we go. Alright, well, I lost it as soon as I found it, but I did locate the, I located the spot we were looking for. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Alright, so back over we go, westbound, to this area that we were exploring. And yes, I believe we were 9 and 10 we had located. So yeah, how about we go, let's see if we can go find 12. 12 is the farthest one sort of out of the way there. And in the meantime, like we already, this is the logging camp. So we're good there. But yeah, we'll fly, we'll take a nice low pass and we'll fly and see if we can find the rest of that stuff. Up standby here, just got a little text from my boy. Okay, down we go. Down we go. These are not on the sectional, and that is confirmed. And Eric also mentioned that they are not like on the topo map either. So yeah, but his sectional is very sparse. You only have Minstrel Island. Yeah. So it'd be interesting actually, I guess, to see if we go onto Acme Mapper if those are on or not. Oh, that's just stunning, isn't it? Holy moly, guys. Wow. All right, so there is, whoops, one of the spots right down there, guys. And I don't know if that one was in the last one or not, but that's one of them. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, we're gonna I'd like to trench run this just a little bit here. Let's continue the descent. Ooh, I'm ripping the flaps off. All right. So, a couple things that I've found that I didn't know. One is that there's an additional, possibly 2 additional turf landing strips if you want to bring your wheeled version in. We had we've got Ponamine and Adam J. Pestridge with the follow. Hello, hello, hello. Flying has been really nice today. This has been like a very, very good stream in two senses. Number one, it's just always super relaxing when you're float plane flying, I think anyway. But also we've had some help today. We've had a crazy guy from Norway who's been on the sectional charts helping us navigate. And then we've had the main guy, one of the devs from the Got Friends group, that's come in and pointed out that we don't have the most up-to-date version. And yeah, it's just been great. So you've been flying this one as well lately? Nice. If the cabin scenes have a BGL file recognized as a scenery, then it should be imported to the little nav map. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, also the scenery has not been too bad. Yep. All right, I'm going to do we're a little high, but I'm going to do a pass up into this cove because I think that's where this BC-12 is. Yeah, crazy beautiful spot, no doubt about that. This little outlet here would be chock full of frickin' trout, all kinds of goodies. Oh man, this would be an awesome place to fish. All right, are we running up? Yeah, we're running right at it. Let's see what we have. Anything? Bueller? Not seeing much. Maybe I have not fixed all my scenery problems. Or maybe this is a little farther up the run here. I don't know. I'm gonna level off and kind of go up this valley a little ways and see what we see. Oh, there it is. There's the cabin. So I bet it's a beach. Yep, I bet it's a beach landing. And probably a spot for a helicopter. All right, let me take a look here. That was number 12, right? I'm gonna try to read and fly at the same time. This is Cutter Cove. And yeah, helipad is gravel unmarked and the seaplane is a beach. This picturesque cove is a treat for the eyes, but there's something in your gut that evokes an unexplained sense of dread when visiting. Fortunately, due to the cove hosting just one elusive residence, deliveries are rare. So every one of these places, by the way, just has like a little blurb like that. Anything majestic? What are you talking about? Cutter Cove. Oh yeah, Eric knows this place. Cool, cool. Only elusive, yeah. It makes me want to do a little write-up for each one of our sceneries there, Downwind Sim. Alright, so now what I'm going to do here is we're going to hit two more. I'm going to fly by CAX-7, which is one of the just included sceneries, and I'll show you the difference between what you've seen there and what you'll see just in the sim. Small sentence or two adds texture and feel. Yeah, no, I'm with you. I think honestly that's my takeaway from this is that would be something that we could add to the Bush League events just to give it a little flavor, right? Just a little something. Add that to the briefing or something. Yeah. Where did the sceneries come from? Here's where you will find it there, Smitty. It's this is the Port Neville and beyond scenery on the TO. Right there. There we go, my friends. It's not quite 26 and 19 there, Eric, but it's she's pretty happy. Can't quite be 26 and 19 with these big old floats on, I realize, but yeah, it's nice. It's nice. You're welcome. It's a perfect complement to I've got a bunch of Smitty seaplane bases as well, so I'm starting to get a nice collection. Is there a lot of seaplane action down Australia, New Zealand, Tasmania area? Uh-oh, got friends asked a little question there. Random question. I am blocked by chance. Can't seem to subscribe. Then I notice not following. Oh. Here. My friend, let me help with that. Let me help with that. Stand by. Stand by. All right. Don't do anything just yet, God friends. Let me get on the ground here, and I'll take care of that for you. Okay. All right. So here we go. I'm trying to find that. Again, this is the generic default. and we are closing in on it. Let me just double check here real fast. Yeah, we're almost right over the top of it right now. So, and maybe this isn't going to be a maybe this isn't going to be a good example, but generally what you find is not a whole lot, I guess, is what I'm saying. Like, there might be a default building, but there's never any kind of a pier, or, you know, obviously the shoreline is not touched up. Yeah, this might be it right here. Like, you see it a little bit in the photogrammetry, but yeah, that I would bet is kind of it. So the float plane work that people are doing, the scenery work, is just it's just gold. It's just so awesome and so appreciated. So for those of you like Smitty has done, and Smitty, feel free, share your work. Smitty has done a bunch of float plane bases, and yeah, they're really something. All right, so we're gonna head back out to. I'm trying to remember. I don't think this is this Port Neville, PHBC. That might be Port Neville. All right, Eric, are you out of here? Did you say? Oh, you're gonna have to. Okay, buddy. Thank you so much for hanging out. Can't wait to fly with you again, my friend. And sleep well. Get to bed. It's way past your bedtime, young man. Crazy Norwegian. They don't sleep. They do not sleep. They do not sleep in Norway. All right, what was my question? Oh, Port Neville, PHBC. I'm going to see if that's Port Neville. PHBC. Wait a second. Can I not type? PHBC. It must be Port Neville because it doesn't register here on my Sky Vector. All right, let's see if we can find it. Might be right down in here, guys. Yep, I think it is. All right, so this was the intended final destination, guys. And oh, you know what? I can look. I can look out here on Volanta. No, Port Neville is clear down here, so I got to keep going. PNBC. Yeah, this is a. Oh, this is Port Harvey. This is the other scenery that this same developer has made. That's what it is, Port Harvey. So I don't have that link, but if you search the same dev, he's done Port Harvey, and you can see that it's got quite a nice little. Like, it's just this little area in here, but it's got some neat little surprises, and again, it's just like adding places to fly all the way up the coastline. Yeah, it's got this big logging enclosure, got a place you can land your helicopters, and it's really a cool. It's got this lighthouse thing. It's a really neat little spot. So I like this guy a lot. I wish he'd do more. I hope he does more. I need to reach out to him and tell him how much I like his stuff, because I hope he does more. Yep, there's the San Juan Islands that Smitty did. And again, similar to what you're seeing here, it's a very small download size and very frame friendly. It does have maybe if you've never downloaded a seaplane base before, there's going to be a couple additional libraries that you have to go grab and all that fun stuff, but otherwise, I think you'll enjoy the heck out of it. All right, so we're heading back. We're going to turn the corner. I'm going to get back down to kind of about, 500 feet or so, which has been our cruise altitude because we've been westbound. So eastbound, we should be 250 feet, right? Something like that. All right. Logging, logging, logging. Man, they do a lot of logging up here. And stuff just grows back so fast. It's interesting because the logging companies, they take a lot of heat for, environmental damage and this and that. What people don't realize is just like they're actually very, very good, and they promote healthy forest growth because first of all, they'll take out diseased trees before they can spread, but they also, for every tree they cut down, they plant multiple trees. I mean, dozens of trees, because they're not dumb. They know, right? Like that's their revenue. So it would be crazy to cut the tree down and not do anything about it. I mean, you want to plant trees so you have something, in 50 years, you have something to continue to harvest. So I always chuckle when I hear people that are anti-logging and then they also get mad because where they live is always catching fire and having forest fires and wildfires, and like that stuff gets managed in places, and it's not that big of a deal. I mean, you can't ever not have wildfires, but it's not as big of an issue in the places that allow it versus the places that don't. Uncle Melvin has approved this message. All right, on our way home. I think this is our guy right here. You all. So I'm going to head in there. We're going to test the physics of the water landing. I felt like the takeoff was smoother, for sure, and I'm sure that the landing will be as well. And I'm really excited to get back in the bush tire variant now and see how bouncy and wildly uncontrollable the tail dragger or the bush wheel version of this thing is. Right around the corner, I think, you guys. This is our exit. See if we can get it down here. We're pretty close to where we need to be. Try to bring some throttle back. Of course, we're heading down the wrong way. We wouldn't want to be on the left-hand side of this fjord here, right? We'd want to be on the right. That's not good, but we kind of had the airspace to ourselves tonight. So, on my phone, but I put yours on my wish list, Smitty. Yeah, it's good. It's good. We flew there and had a good time. It's in a really nice spot as well. Of course, you guys know that San Juan Island area is another really, really amazing place. It's right there, basically west of Seattle. Kind of wedged in between Seattle and Vancouver a little bit. Pretty cool spot. All right, down we go. Down we go. Coming around the corner. Oh, my altimeter's way off. That's right, I forgot. I forgot to push the magic B key, the magic altimeter key that every pilot has in his airplane. The B key. I am... Oh, not in real life. Negative. I've only... oh, you're replying to Smitty. Yeah, I've only seen it in the sim. Love to go there someday. Thank you, Dalwin. All right. I want to make sure we are where we are before I land there. Nope, this is not the right corner. I got a little ways to go yet. All right. Fair enough. I'm comfortable cruising at 250 feet. Golly. Boy, that's nice. Is that our turn? Probably. There, I'm just gawking around. Yeah, that was our turn. Yeah, all right. We gonna make it? Probably not. Water rudder's up. Lights are on. Fuel is not on fullest tank. Down we go. We'll be a little past, but that's all right. Super glassy and shadowy. That's just the perfect combination, right? Lindbergh reference, Lindbergh reference, Lindbergh reference. Oh, I'm way high. That was a little high. I was a little bit high when I got where I needed to be speed-wise. That's all right. As long as you didn't spill your Diet Dr. Pepper, we're in good shape. All right, round we go back to... Actually, this wasn't where we started, but this is the namesake of the scenery. So we're going to take it in here and kind of wrap it up for the night. Can I bruise water? Negative. Do me a favor, if you want to be in the running for the drawing here at the end of the month, type exclamation point bracket. We are doing a March Madness style giveaway this time, and you got to get your name in the tournament if you're going to be a part of it. So anyway, I'd love to have you in there. Exclamation point bracket, and then you can earn a an additional entry if you go to my Discord channel. Oh, that'll buff right out. Anchor. Okay, thank you. And yeah. Not bad. Not bad. Downwind Sim, you are in, my friend. Thank you so much. Yeah, $25 gift card, and we'd love to have you in there. We're going to do it, like I say, March Madness style. So again, if you're not from the States, we do this college basketball thing every year where everybody gets their bracket and tries to pick who the winner's going to be, and it's just a lot of fun. But we're going to do this giveaway that way. I'm going to seed a tournament with your names, and we're going to slowly work our way down to the Final Four and the championship and all that stuff. So it should be fun. All right, I need to do. I got to work on. Figuring out why God Friends is banned. It's probably because he's a sketchy guy. I don't know. Sketchy McSketchface. Let's see if I can get this figured out, though. All right, got friends. Let's see here. And we'll just do that for now. Thank you for your help, man. I appreciate it. And thank you for all your hard work in making these bush planes and float planes and old DC-3s that much more fun to fly. So much love from Uncle Melvin, and I will definitely come look you up there at the event center there, wherever we end up with in Vegas. But you're welcome. You're welcome, and yeah, hopefully you're able to follow as well. And yeah, would enjoy getting to know you, and thanks for hanging out. I am going to do this. Let's, oh my goodness. Well, you know what? I'm picking somebody to go raid, and this person has Happy Pie Day going. So she is a good friend of the channel. So I'm going to get her set up. It's Sparky Pilot. You guys all know Sparky. Before I do that though, let me, yeah, we need to do some thank yous.
Thanks for watching my papa.
So absolutely fantastic night of streaming. Thank you so much. What a great night. I want to say thank you to Adam J. Pestridge and Panamine for the follows. Also, Onboard Simulations, thank you. Captain Easy Rider, thank you for the follows. Bush League Legends, thank you for coming in, by the way, with that raid again. It was it's fun to get you guys in here, like-minded people Bill and Jay, thank you for the follow as well. And then God Friends, thank you for the knowledge and helping us out. And then everybody else who was here as well. Shusey, Iowa Scotsman, Downwind Sim, Smitty. Of course, we had Eric, 524 Echo Alpha. Conti, great to hang with you as well. And everybody else. I'm going to run out of, I can't scroll high enough, but thank you guys for spending a little bit of time. I will be back Saturday. I'm debating between what event I'm going to stream. I've got a Bravo tour leg I'd like to fly, but there's the Telluride event also. So I will let you know over in my Discord channel. But I'll be back Saturday. I was originally not going to be able to stream Saturday, but every road in the area is closed due to this latest storm, which is heading Iowa Scotsman's way, by the way. Sorry, buddy. And so I'm going to be stuck at home, so I'm going to stream anyway. And I'm going to try to not miss my grandkids too much. But I'll be down there next Saturday. So I'm just kind of flip-flopping Saturday streams. All right, enough chit-chat. Let's go say hey to Sparky. Enjoy your Friday. Tomorrow's Friday, guys. Or maybe today is Friday. Enjoy, and can't wait to fly with you again. See you on Saturday. Actually, first I'll see you over at Sparky's stream. Have a great night. God bless.